Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Kim here. And today is another boxing up of a Thriftees order. And if you see this box, I'm just going to tip it if I can. This box is for Sandra, and that's what it looks like. I have to fit all this in there yet, but I think I still can. I just have to do some squishing and maneuvering, and you're going to see that because I have 2 more boxes to do over the next day or so. And so you're going to see the same kind of thing where they wanted the denim kit, and so I said I'd do everything I can to squish it in, and not squish it, but fit it in. So this is what her box looks like so far. So I'm going to just put the box to the side and take everything out and show you what is going in it, and then I can get ready to repack it. So if you're not familiar with what a Thrifty is, there is it in the description box below. You will find a link to a video that explains what a Thrifty is. And if you want to get on the waiting list, there is a waiting list. And just leave your comments on that video and we will get in touch that way. So let's get started. So if you watch my denim kit video, now I'm not going to open every little thing. I have to repack this to make it fit tight, but I'm not going to open every little thing, but it is a really nice kit. I managed to save myself one only out of the scraps that are left. There will be 2 kits available. They might already be gone as we're speaking, but it is a denim kit, and here is the main fabric underneath here. There is a video. I will link it below so that you can go and see it. So this was the last thing that we squished into her box. Well, we haven't yet, but we will. And so with that destash day, I had offered some butter papers. These are genuine papers that you would wrap a 1 pound block of butter, like the companies that sold butter would have their personal wrapping papers. So they're done on kind of a parchment paper, and they're really cool. I got quite a stack of them, so that's why I was offering them. And if you place an order on coffee, you have to buy a minimum of 2 items. And if you want to get these papers, you can just ask me in the message and I will add them to your box, because I'm giving a free gift with every purchase on coffee. So this is one of the items that will be an option to get. So she got 10 sheets. So they're fun. If you fold it right on this line here, you have a nice sized journal page that folds over like a signature page. And then you have a little space here that you can kind of make a little tuck spot, like if you do it kind of a 3-folded pieces. Now it's a mishmash of stuff because I had to fit it all in. So another kit that she got, now just to give you an idea, this is the regular size large freezer bag that these kits are in. This is the purple kit. That's also on my coffee site, and if you go to my coffee site, you'll find the link below. You can click on it and go to the video and see what's in the kit. It is another huge kit. This one is a really big kit. This has lace, trims, many pieces to make many covers. This is more geared towards 1, 2, maybe 3 covers, but with this kit you'll make many covers. So there's that one. And then I have some fabric here, but I do have more in the box, but I'll show you what she's picked so far. This was in one of my videos. I was doing a tutorial of sorts, and this was one of the fabrics, this scarf fabric that I was offering in the video. So she got that. And this was another video where I had this, this was a Thrifty Canucks video where I offered pieces of this dragon Asian fabric, and it's a really pretty fabric. What's nice about this is when you make your book cover, you can go further and do some embroidery and add beads and sequins, some slow stitching, and really make these things pop. Like if you want to have the dragon on the front cover, this would really make it pop nicely. So there's that one. And then she also chose the rose fabric, and I, it was a little girl's dress. It wasn't huge. I had to split it up a lot of different ways to accommodate everybody. So it's a pretty long strip. It's about, I'd say it's about 20 inches long, 18 to 20. Depends on how it was in the dress, because these dresses are A-line, so sometimes they get a little bit shorter on one end. But there's 3 rows, and the roses aren't really connected, so you can cut this into 3 strips and use it as a trim. You can cut it into individual pieces and use it for an embellishment or for snippets or clusters and stuff. So she chose that fabric. And then I have a couple, but not all are done, or all are here, I think. She chose some shabby ribbons, and this is just put on some decorative cards that I have, and they come with a pin. All of my shabby ribbons, when they're wrapped around cards like this, I do pin them instead of using a straight pin. I use a safety pin, and then I always add a dangle to them. So if I've missed one, I will get it before I pack up her box. I think I got them all now. So I hope you can see everything so far. This, we're not even a third of the way. Some purple fibers, 5 yards. So I'm going to show you some different fibers that she's chosen. Are you getting excited, Sandra? This is really fun. This is kind of mixed of green, pink, blue. Yeah, 3 colors. Yeah, and so again, 5 yards. Another one, 5 yards, is this rust with purple in it. I love this one. This is very chunky, so it will go far and make some really nice trims. And then she has the brown pom-pom fiber. These are all tied in a knot, and they are all 5 yards. So a great way to get your collection of fibers started. One of the more popular ones is this one. Is called a wild child fiber, and it just explains itself. It does look like a wild child. Very 70s, very boho looking. I gave Sandra some napkins because her name starts with the letter S, so I've added those to her box. She didn't have a choice on that one. She chose the burlap bags, and they're burlap pockets. These were cutlery bags. Now this will also complement her denim kit that she's got already, but she's got lots of extras. Another piece of fabric she chose is this orange sari wrap scarf. So again, same thing. There's so many lovely appliques that are, or not appliques, but designs in the fabric that you can further enhance them when you're making your journal covers. So I'm going to put that there as well. And then this is a fun polka dot fabric. I'm going to tuck that under there because got more coming. So a fun polka dot fabric. Didn't have a lot of this, but I had enough to go around for the Thriftees at the time, and managed to keep a piece for myself, a small piece. And yeah, just cute, just a really cute pattern. Another shabby ribbon that she chose on another day. And some of these come 2 yards. Some of them are 1.5 yards. It depends on, they're cut from, they're torn from sheets. And so I tear the strips, and, I look for flaws first. I tear them, and then I wrap them around cards and then add the little dangles. And you can take those off and use it for something else. She chose the black ribbon and trim lace fibers kit. This is all ribbons and trims. So she's got a lot of kits in this box. Now she has an interesting story. I had offered one day some vintage books, and she chose Timber, and Timber is the name of her dog. Isn't that cool? So it's fun to see how these play into people's ideas and what they're going to do with them. It just amazes me every time. So fun to see. I hope I get to see the book when it's done, Sandra. Tuck that over there. She chose some a lace sampler card. These were cards I had made years ago and sold them for many, many years, and now down to the last of them, so I'm destashing the rest of them, but she got one of those. There's 25 pieces in here, and they start out as smaller pieces and go into the larger pieces at the back. Can you see all this? We're not done. A women's weekly magazine, and it is filled with ads and different recipes and fun images. Look at that. That would be fun in a black and white journal. Oh, this is a great picture that you got in this one, Sandra. I like it. And who doesn't love something like that? So lots in here. This is from 1970. She got some orange felt because I was explaining that I use felt to start as a base when I make my soft cover journals. And so especially with this orange fabric, this will be a good base to have behind it. This is why it takes me so long to pack up these orders. So this is a 9 by 12 piece of felt. So just to give you an idea, if she's covered this, there's still a lot of fabric. I mean, if you're using this for a book cover, there's still a lot of fabric left over to do some embellishments and snippets and all kinds of fun things, and still wrap your fabric right around the whole felt. So just to give you an idea, I do try to give you a minimum of a 12-inch by 20 inch, 15 to 20 inches, depending on, and I do tell you ahead of time. So if I can only give you a 15-inch piece, which isn't as wide, you know, I do let you know that will be the maximum, or I'll tell you it's really tight in order for me to get them out, but it will be enough to cover a journal. But if I can give you the extra, I always give you the extra. And sometimes, you know, if the fabric is 45 inches wide and I'm cutting 12 inches in height, so 45, you'd get 22.5 inches, not 20 inches. But I usually try to guarantee 20 by 12. Only because I like having the extras for doing stuff as well. Tuck that under there. She chose a random ephemera pack, and you just never know what's going to be in here. It can be soup and nuts. You know, I like to mix them up all the time. So there's some handmade ephemera. There's some vintage ephemera. There's half-baked goods. There's, you know, little creations, all kinds of fun things. So she chose the random pack. So she doesn't know what she's getting. That everyone was different. So that'll be fun in itself to open up when she gets to that. She also chose the boho teal blue kits that I made up way back, a while back now. These are all sold out completely. And this one comes with some boho style girl images. I think there's a set of 3 or 4. I can't remember what I put in these. But yeah, they come with four printed images on photo paper. And so another kit. And then she chose some seed packets because I had these seed envelope packages. There's, I think there's a 5-pack here. Yeah, 5 here. So they're just nice little envelopes that you can use in your journals. If you're making a garden journal, this would be fun to add in. A package of wine labels, and I'm sorry, I can't remember if there's 40 or 50, but whatever it is, they're here. And they are assorted, different, both French and English, maybe other European ones, I can't remember, but a fun collection. Getting close to the end here. Okay, then she chose a 10-pack. It's 2 sets of 5 Coca-Cola playing cards. So there's this pattern and this pattern, and very bright and cheery on the other side. So she chose one of those. Now, all of these kits have interesting ribbons and trims and dangles and different doodads in them as well. And another kit she chose, this is one of my more favorite ones. I'm not going to open this. If you looked when I did the boxing of Anne's, she also chose this and I opened it up. But it's a struggle to get this back in here. But this is a beautiful fabric. You have enough to do a journal cover in this, Sandra, and lots of little applique pieces that you can cut out extra that you can use in the same journal or in other projects. And then, of course, I gave you other little bits and pieces of different complementary pieces that will go together with this. And this is one of my more favorite kits for me. I love this, and I'm actually favoring that denim one. Now, the denim one is funny because I got all the scrappy bits, so I don't have the full size pieces to work with. I have all the offcuts, so it'll be interesting how I get my denim journal done. So the last thing that I have to try and get back into this box is a box of bling. And everybody got, at the time, everybody got a box of bling, and they went right away. I will offer some to the Thriftees in this next round. I just haven't got to there yet. But it is a another mixed bag of nuts, you know, or a box of chocolates. But there are every color in here. So there's silver and gold things. And it can be dangles, it can be beads, it can be buttons, a little bit of everything. And I tried to give you everything in the colors, you know, that I work with all the time. And so, you know, there are pieces that will match different. This is glass, this little dangle here. So broken jewelry, but all usable stuff, all things that you can use and create with. Like these little acrylic, you know, they're like made to look like crystals. They have a hole in them, so you can dangle them from stuff. And just different pieces that I've made in a combination of colors. There's every color here that we normally work with: red, green, blue, pink, cream, white, whatever. And so I just filled the box. I tried to give everybody a little bit of every color, and then try to get the box to close again. Okay, I'll have to work on that separately. So this is her haul. So I think she did pretty good. She got 1, 2, 3, 4 for sure kits, and then lots of extras there, and you know, and lots of extra fabrics, and a book to make a journal for her puppy, and just a beautiful collection of stuff. Sandra, I know you were, like, the fibers are under here and the other trims. I know you're going to have so much fun playing with these things and going through them yourself, because it's fine to see it in the video, but it's always way more fun when you get it in person. So your kit is going out this week. I know I'm going to squish that other denim kit squish that denim kit into there one way or another. I'll let the air out of some of these bags so we get them nice and flat. I always manage to fit it in one way or another, so I'm happy to send this out to you. Thank you so much, Sandra, for participating. I hope you will leave comments on the video when you get your items of how much fun you had unpacking it. I hope you have fun unpacking it. That's it. That's all for today's video, but do stay tuned. There are 2 more unboxings. I'm giving everyone their own space for the unboxing. If you want to be a thrifty, follow the link below and get on the waiting list. I'm sorry, it's for Canada only. And there are products in my coffee shop. The link is below. And if you are interested, the denim kits have not been put up just yet. They are going up at 5 o'clock Eastern time, September 1st, and it's first come, first serve. So thank you very much for watching. I wish you all a very creative day and a creative week, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye for now.